Alright, this is a new format we're going to try. See how this works. So, question, big question. Is Lil Yachty and Famous Dex destroying hip-hop? No, they're not destroying hip-hop. You are destroying hip-hop. Now, before you X this video out right now and say, this nigga don't know what he's talking about, listen. Why I say you are destroying hip-hop is because you're the ones that are bringing them in. You're the ones that are playing their music on Instagram. You're the ones that are talking about them all damn day. But you won't talk about guys like Isaiah Rashid. You won't talk about Ab-Soul. You won't talk about Boz, Hobson, Chance the Rapper, Kid Cudi. Should I name more? You're not going to talk about those rappers because they're too lyrical. They have substance. You want to be turned up. That's what you want to be. Turned up. And that's your whole philosophy. Because, let's think about it. If you guys only listen to underground rappers, y'all would be bored. Because then there's no coonery. You can't be able to, turn up. But the whole point is, don't blame people for something you did. You put them out there. Why don't you get rid of them? It's kind of like Trump. You put him in office. Why don't you just impeach him? You don't want to impeach him. You want him in office. If you don't want him there, then why don't you just impeach him? Like I see a lot of people running like headless chickens, destroying buildings, but they don't want to have a meeting with each other and sit down and say, hey, you know what? We don't like this guy. He's a scumbag. Let's get him impeached. Let's sign a petition and get him impeached. Get rid of him. But then you want to scream that Hillary would have been a better president. Go ask the Haitians right now of what you're saying about Hillary. Oh, Hillary's a great person. Go ask the Haitians right now on how they feel about the Clintons. And you will be shocked. And you know what else she was going to do? Have a no-fly zone to Syria where there's going to be World War III. You didn't know that, didn't you? In fact, go watch an old interview from Hillary Clinton saying that she don't support gay rights. Go watch that. And then come back to me and be like, oh, you're right. You would scream all day long for Trump, but you would not scream all day long for Bernie Sanders. When he was actually a good candidate. Along with Jill Steeden and Gary Johnson. But y'all don't want to hear about them. You want to hear about the negativity in the world. Because you love negativity. And if you think I'm lying, okay. Raise your hands right now if for the whole election you supported Bernie Sanders. Alright, and again, raise your hands right now if you've been bashing Donald Trump since the first day he got in elections. Raise your hands right now. The ones that raised their hands, you're the reason he's in office. And the ones that denied it, you can go ahead and be in denial. But at the end of the day, he's your president. What are you going to do? And there's more, but I'm not going to mention it because they're going to take my video down if I do. But anyway, back to the topic. To get signed, you have to play your music to the ADRs, make sure they like it. Then go to the record labels, do the same thing, talk to them on the deal that you want to sign, and then you get signed, and then they do artist development, where they pay other artists to collaborate with you and build you up. We don't have that no more. That's because the internet has taken over hip-hop. And since then, we have had all kinds of garbage rappers. Like Soulja Boy or Young M.A., Famous Dex, Lil Yachty, Lil Boat. But yet, you guys keep playing their music. The media's not telling you to play them. You're playing it. So the question is, do we need gatekeepers in rap? Yes, we do. To decide what's hot and what's not. Because the streets is basically telling you, you're just playing a bunch of dumb music anyway. Maybe they should decide for you. And they would give you better music options. But you don't want that. Because if you do have that, then you'd be like, oh, we're being controlled. Well, we ain't doing a good job so far. But hip-hop ain't dead. There's a yin and yang. But you're listening to the yang instead of the yin. How to solve this problem? I say we bring back gatekeepers in rap music. Let's get rid of the let's make sure the garbage rap that we're listening to is not played. And the ones that are actually lyrical deserve it. But at the same time, the lyrical rappers, it's not about being lyrical. It's also about having substance. You gotta be able to do the hook so people can vibe to it. Because let's think about it. Are you going to play Fred the Godson in your car to go to the bank? Or go to work? Or hell, go to a party? No, you're not. You're gonna play some Drake or 21 Savage and you're gonna feel turned up because that's what you wanted. Let's go to the like even radio stations don't know what songs to play no more because they don't know. Like they're listening to the people like, oh okay, they like Drake, they like 21 Savage and all that. We'll play that, and then you don't want it. But nowadays you guys got options to listen to whatever music you want, but you're the ones listening to garbage anyway. Like if a radio station decide, hey, you know what, we're gonna play Drake's song 99 times, you're gonna still listen to it. What if we decide to play Hobson or Fred the Godson? Half you people are going to end up turning it off before the song's over. You're not going to listen to it. You're just going to be like, nah, I don't want to listen to this. Why am I listening to this? I want to hear some Drake. I want to hear some 21 Savage. You don't want to listen to that. And don't even get me started on J. Cole. I haven't heard no one say about his album. Oh, I want to listen to J. Cole. No, you don't. Because J. Cole is too articulate. He's not the type of person you want to listen to. You want to listen to the trap rappers. The ones that don't have any sense. You want to listen to that, but I ain't complaining. Whole point is you can't blame someone for problems that you brought. You gotta solve the problem.